So this is the wrap-up for the live market open for Wednesday, August 3rd. All in all, the US dollar is on the back foot due to the Fed and due to weak GDP, durable goods orders. The Bank of Japan also disappoints markets, but in a different way. The yen strengthens. Japanese government doesn't help the yen. Well, it doesn't help weakening the yen because it announced exactly the stimulus program that was expected. Oil prices are falling below $40. A bit of a side story at the moment, but production continues rising, and this could also have implications. We had action, we did have action, not from the Fed, not from the BOJ, but from Australia. We did have a rate cut, and in political news, we have a big shift towards Hillary Clinton in the US presidential elections. More worries about Brexit. Tomorrow we have the Bank of England's decision, the biggest event on the calendar this week. They're expected to do something, probably one move, either cutting the rates or more QE. Doing two things will have a negative impact on the pound. Doing nothing will have a positive impact. Remember that they can announce something together with the government, and that's a wild card that we don't know about at the moment. Other data, we talked about big miss in US GDP weighing on the US dollar. And the first hint for the NFP was worse than expected, the ISM Manufacturing PMI. Today we'll have the final UK Services PMI just after the show. This could be the last input for the Bank of England. Remember, the services sector also in the UK is the biggest sector, and the initial release was very poor, 47.4. Expectations are for confirmation of this figure. And then we have two big hints for the non-farm payrolls at 12:15, the ADP non-farm payrolls, and then the ISM Non-Manufacturing PMI, the services sector report for the United States. Tomorrow, of course, Super Thursday, we talked about that a lot. So 11, we have the decision itself, and then the press conference by so-called unreliable boyfriend, Mark Carney. On Friday, of course, big event is the US non-farm payrolls, expected to show a trend to stability with 180,000 jobs gained. Headline figure matters more than wages. Let's take a look at the charts in this wrap-up. So starting from the top, euro dollar did break above 111.90, the post-Brexit high, made a false break on Friday and then a bigger move today. Currently getting comfortable in the range, 112.50 resistance, 111.90 support. Pound dollar did move higher, mostly on the weakness of the US dollar, currently 133.18. Resistance there. Maybe we'll put it a bit higher here, 133.60. Key lines are 134.80 to the top side and, of course, 130 to the downside, with 130.60 providing further support. Dollar yen currently around 101, the 100 level, of course, very, very important. We already dropped to 99 post-Brexit. Resistance at 101.50 and 103.40. Canadian dollar, dollar CAD, 131.40, just around resistance, 132.50 and 130 are lines to watch. Australian dollar, just under 76, 75 and 76.60 are lines to watch. Okay, the Kiwi, last but not least, quite a few movements here. 72.60 resistance, 71.60 support. Followed by 70.50. Yeah. Okay. I think we covered quite quickly the main things we talked about. So this is a very busy week. Bank of England is a huge decision. Watch out for the big NFP hints. So today the focus is on the pound and on the US dollar, moving a bit away from the yen. And well, let's see if the break higher of the euro is sustained. Also watch out for political developments. As we get closer to the elections, less than 100 days to go, the world's #1 superpower, they'll have more impact, okay? So that's it for today. Thank you very much for coming, for the great questions. I wish everybody a safe and successful day and week in markets. Those of you not going on vacation in August, for those of you on vacation, enjoy. And we'll be here for sure next week. And that's it. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and bye-bye.